Well, gather round, folks. Let me spin you a yarn about baseball in the Roaring '20s, an era that forever changed the face of America's pastime. As the decade rolled in, the game of baseball was on the brink of a seismic shift. The '20s brought a spirit of change, a desire for spectacle, and a thirst for thrilling, high-scoring games. Enter the Sultan of SWAT, the Colossus of Clout, the great Bambino, Mr. Babe Ruth himself. A man of prodigious talent and larger-than-life personality, Ruth transformed the game with his power-hitting prowess, introducing a new style of play that prioritized home runs over strategic small ball. His mighty swing sent balls soaring into the stands, making him a fan favorite and a legend of the game. Babe Ruth, now there was a man who could hit a ball clean out of the park, shattering records and expectations with every swing of his mighty bat. Folks couldn't get enough, packing into stadiums to witness these titans of the game, their cheers echoing through the stands like a mighty wave. It was a sight to behold. The Roaring '20s saw baseball soaring in popularity. With each crack of the bat, the crowd would leap to their feet, eyes wide and hearts pounding, tracking the ball as it rocketed into the sky. The anticipation was palpable, the excitement infectious. Children and adults alike, donned in their Sunday best, would gather together, united by their shared love of the game. This was more than just a casual outing. It was a communal experience, a celebration of skill, strategy, and pure, unadulterated thrill. You see, before the '20s, baseball was a game of strategy, a gentle chess match on the diamond. But then came the sluggers, turning every at-bat into a spectacle, a chance for glory with one mighty swing. And it wasn't just the Babe. Oh no, fellas like Lou Gehrig and Rogers Hornsby stepped up to the plate, each one eager to etch their names in the annals of history alongside Ruth. Now let's talk about Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse himself. Gehrig, with his unyielding spirit and ferocious swing, brought a new level of excitement to the game. His streak of 2,130 consecutive games played is a testament to his enduring tenacity. Then there was Rogers Hornsby, a man whose batting average was as impressive as his defensive prowess. Hornsby, the Raja, was a sight to behold on the field. His dedication to the sport and his knack for hitting home runs made him a crowd favorite. And it wasn't just these men. The '20s saw a whole host of players rise to the occasion. Each one brought their own flair and charisma to the game, captivating audiences and inspiring future generations of players. But it wasn't just about the players. The rise of the sluggers was mirrored by a change in strategy. Teams began to focus on power hitting, shifting the game from a battle of wits to a thrilling contest of strength. Baseball in the '20s was a reflection of the times, bold, brash, and utterly unstoppable. It was the heartbeat of a nation racing towards the future. With each crack of the bat, with each soaring home run, baseball became more than just a game. It became a symbol of the American spirit, a testament to the resilience and ambition of a nation on the rise. So, as we look back on the grand slam explosion of the 1920s, we remember it as the decade that redefined the game, capturing the imagination of fans across the country and securing its place as the true American pastime. This was the era that saw an unprecedented surge in popularity for baseball. It was a time when heroes were made, legends were born, and the game of baseball was forever changed. The impact of the 1920s on the game was profound. It was a time of transformation, a time when the sport evolved from a strategic chess match into a spectacle of power and prowess. It was in this decade that the game became more than just a game. It became a symbol of American culture, a reflection of the nation's spirit and vitality. And the legacy? Well, it's still with us today. You can see it in the excitement of the crowd as they wait for that crack of the bat, the thrill of the home run. You can see it in the way the game is played, with a focus on power and spectacle that was born in the 1920s. Yes, the 1920s were a turning point for baseball, an era that shaped the game we know and love today. It was a time when the sport captured the hearts of the nation, becoming an integral part of the American identity. Thank y'all for joining me on this journey back in time. Till we meet again, keep the spirit of the game alive in your hearts.